excuse the birds, and if you hear snoring, excuse the dog. I hope you can hear me with its fiery pits of hell, which is pretty representative of the temperature here right now. Birds, can you shut up? Thank you. Never mind. Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Femke from Fame to the Fiction on Instagram and Bookish Buddies over on Twitter. And today I am here with the A Darker Shade of Magic Collector's Edition Illumicrate box. So before we get into this, I just wanted to make a quick note of my surroundings. I am obviously not in the usual spot where I film. That is because, as you can probably see from my face, it is way too hot up there. I'm currently downstairs in the living room, and I usually film upstairs in my bedroom in front of my bookshelves, but it's nearly 30 degrees here right now. Also, you will probably hear them. Excuse the birds, and if you hear snoring, excuse the dog. But as I was saying, it's way too hot up there. Plus we have the sunscreens down, so it's too dark. So lighting wise, this was the better decision. Hence the reason I'm filming here, because I did want to film this today. So I have to admit, I was way too curious. I already unpacked the box, so I already saw everything that was inside, but I figured I'd do an unboxing anyway, so you know, those of you who didn't get the box would still be able to see what was in the box. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I just wanted to quickly say, before we really get into this, I was really impressed with Illumicrate's packing, because everything was packed really well, and also they added materials so nothing could move in the box, which I really appreciate. So first up we have this little booklet, which is of course the spoiler booklet. This has everything that is in the box listed inside it, plus the photo challenge listed on the back. So I will put that like right next to me for now. The first item that was in the box was the biggest item of the box. I've already unpacked it. It came in a vacuum bag, but it is a blanket. Now I hope you will be able to see most of this. So I hope you can hear me. It is a blanket that represents the 4 Londons. So right here we have, and it dropped. Okay, we have White London with Holland. Then we have Red London with Kel, Grey London with Lila, and finally we have Black London with its fiery pits of hell, which is pretty representative of the temperature here right now. I am going to put this blanket away because it is super soft, but it is also super warm. And yeah, as I mentioned, it is already a gazillion degrees here. So up next we have this, which is a tiny piece of cloth. This is a microfiber cloth, which of course can be used to clean glasses or camera lenses or whatever. And it depicts Delilah and Alucard having their lessons. Up next we have this pin designed by Fable and Black, and it's really big. And it says, "There are many shadows in the night," and it shows Delilah's mask. I think this is a really, really gorgeous design, and I love how big it is. Birds, can you shut up? Thank you. Never mind. So then we got this little box. Nothing is left inside because I already assembled it. But these contained acrylic figures, so let me just grab them. So first up, right here we have Lila, then we have Alucard, there's Holland, obviously we have Kel, there's Rye, and then finally, which I really, really liked, we have Victoria, who is of course the author of the books. Up next we have this tube, which contains a basically like a banner hanging poster. I don't know what it is. For the Essen Touch, I think it's pronounced, from the second book of the series, which is a gorgeous illustration. I'm not sure where I'm going to place this yet, but it is beautiful. Then the next item is this book sleeve, which on the one hand has this illustration featuring Kel and Lila, and on the other hand side it has this quote which says, "You two are circling each other like stars. You come asking after one another when only a few strides and a handful of stars divide you." This is kind of like a faux leather book sleeve. It's really big, so I assume most books will fit in this, which is great. So there are only basically 2 items left. The first one is the book, which is a special edition of A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. This has an exclusive red cover with drawing on the cover. It has silvery, metallic silver sprayed edges. It has gorgeous exclusive end papers. And it is signed by Victoria. Now, obviously, there is another thing in this box. And the final thing in this box are, of course, the dust jackets designed by Rosie Thorns. Now, I already folded the first one around the book, but I'll just unfold it for you. This is the dust jacket for the first one. It is, as they call it, flippable. The spine is an ambigram, so you can just hold it however you want. It says A Darker Shade of Magic like this as well. So on this cover we have Kel and the Dane twins, and yeah, like I said, I'd already wrapped it around the book, and then it looks like this. Of course, the other 2 are also here, but I put them back in the tube because, of course, we don't have the books yet. But I will show you nonetheless. So this is the cover for the second one. And this is the cover for the third one. Now, I think these are absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait until they announce the other 2. So yeah, that was everything that was in this box. Like I said, I'd already seen it, so this was a pretty quick video. I was personally really impressed with this box. I really like how useful all of the items are, but also how beautiful they are. I always love Illumicrate's blankets. I think the dust jacket designs are absolutely stunning. So I couldn't be happier with this box. So that was it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and you can hit subscribe if you want to. If you also got this box, or if you have opinions on this box, leave a comment. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!